Hey everyone, so what's up with you all? Today I'm gonna show you what you need when you install FL Studio. What is the prerequisite knowledge before you start using FL Studio? So let's get started with this beginner's tutorial. When you first open FL Studio, it will be quite like this, right? Okay. Now the first component I'll introduce you is the channel rack, right? Channel rack is the place where you do all your editing and also creating music, right? So all types of music, whether it is bass or it is the lead music or it is the vocals, it's done here. Everything is done here. Alright, and the playlist is, as the name says itself, playlist is the place where you just play the music you have created or you have edited or you have inserted, right? Okay. Yes, there's one more component, it's the mixer. Here you can add external effects and you can also insert external music, right? From here, alright. And the call section here. This is the toolbar, basically. It has all the tools, right? Okay, let's get started by creating a basic beat. Okay. Before that, I have to tell you that if you have not registered to FL Studio, you'll not be able to reopen a project which you've not saved. So do register. Okay. Now, the first thing you'll do is go to packs. And these are already built in. The built-in features of FL Studio. We'll start on drums and kick. We'll take an attack kick 3 and 2, 1, 2. You can choose anything. I've chosen attack kick 4, but you can choose anything of your choice. Claps and kicks are quite basic. They are present in almost every kind of music. Cool. Now, this is not very important component, but this can make your work easy. If you right click on the drum or any other effect you have inserted, you can rename it as maybe just kick to make it easy. And we can change the color and change the symbol, and that's done. See, it looks a bit attractive too. And I'll do that with this also. This is quite handy too. And just see. That's a basic beat. So up here, right, just see here, pattern. What is pattern? Pattern is a sequence of beats or a music or a tune which you have created, right? Okay. And we can do the same thing with the patterns, that is rename. Like this has kicks, it has drums, so I'll name this drums. and color this. Okay, let's see. And now inserting it is quite simple. By default, this paint icon will be selected. So just insert it here. Okay, now if you see when I play, it's playing here, not here. For that, click on this orange song pattern mode toggle switch. Technically this is the name, or you can see that refresh icon also there. Just click here and this is it. Done. Now I go to pattern 2. I've already named in snares, so I'll insert snares. Let's see snares. Insert it here, and before everything, let me rename this too. This makes our work easy, right? And you can choose more relevant symbols if you like. I'm choosing it randomly. See what I was doing? I was seeing whether this will fit in or it will blend in with the pattern which I created previously, yes. Okay, now let's click on this and here we go, we insert it. Okay. Cool, it's looking fine, it sounds fine. Okay, now about selecting, if you see here, this is a select option, and you just see all these are selected. Now I select these, I deselect these, I select these, I deselect these. It's quite an easy process. You can learn it on your own, not much complicated process. Okay, now I'll introduce you to a very important component, which is the piano roll. Piano roll is basically the component of the elements which we enter in the channel rack, right? And for that, maybe I'll insert a bass. Take an acoustic bass. Bass. I'll rename this bass and pink color. And what you have for bass sound, I'll take this rocking guitar. Okay, perfect. See, the colors also, attract people. I'll take a different pattern and rename this also to bass. Oh, I'm sorry for that. I'm really sorry. Alright, done? We're done? So now, yes, piano roll. Okay, piano roll. See, this is like the piano keys you are familiar to, right? So I need a bass music, so I have to find a bassy tune, and the chord C4, C5, C6 actually is the bass one. So it usually helps. Okay, for now, I will keep this simple and I find this quite, well, quite good. I'm sorry. Okay. Now just click here and that. One more way of doing this is like, here's the playlist option. Go to Snares and if you'll insert it, Snares. Alright? Now if I this to bass, so insert bass. Alright, there are many options to just perform one function, so yes. Now if you are also feeling it that the bass tune is not, audible, much audible, I go to bass tune, I go here. Well, this is totally different, but still, you can at least increase the volume a bit. Okay. Now let's see. Still I feel that the volume is not much audible. Now let's see. Now we can just reduce the volume of claps and kicks and snares. Right? How do you think? What do you think about that? Okay, perfect. So we are almost finished. I think we have finished with our first tune. Now this section I have not introduced to you at all, so I feel that I should introduce this to you. Okay, just a second. See, I go to the master slot, okay? Master slot will basically add effects to the whole of the music which we have created. Okay. Here Fruity Reverb 2 is already inserted, but for this, like you go here and you select Fruity Reverb 2. Reverb, if you know if you are familiar with a bit of physics, is the physics which we study in school, then yes, you might be knowing this, what reverb is. Now, just see the difference. You know, the main effect in this very basic tune which we have created is in the drums pattern, that is the kicks and the claps. You can just hear that difference. Reverb has given it a new life, we can say. Okay, so that is what you need to start with FL Studio. Yes, maybe you found this tutorial helpful. Before ending this video, let's show you this plugin picker. This is, I find this section amazing because it describes how big FL Studio is. It's a vast subject, you can say. It's a good software. It's really a good software. And thank you for watching this video. And if you feel that you found this video a bit helpful, then do give this a like and subscribe my channel. And goodbye.